In the competitive landscape of cycling apparel, few names carry the prestige and allure of Rapha. Founded in 2004, this British brand quickly ascended to become an icon of high-performance and stylish cycling wear, captivating enthusiasts and professionals alike. However, recent financial reports reveal troubling news that could reshape Rapha's standing in the industry. The company reported a staggering pre-tax loss of £22.7 million for the fiscal year ending January 28, 2024, marking its seventh consecutive year of financial losses. This decline, which represents a deepening deficit from the previous year's £12 million loss, raises pressing questions about Rapha's strategy, market positioning, and the future of premium cycling brands in an increasingly competitive environment. The numbers are telling. Rapha's UK market, representing only about 16% of its global sales, took a particularly hard hit, with income plummeting by 20% year over year. The brand's struggles weren't limited to the UK, however. Sales remained relatively flat in North America, Europe, and the Asia-Pacific region, while global sales overall saw a 7% decrease. Compounding these challenges, Rapha also reported a drop in new customer acquisition and memberships in the Rapha Cycling Club, RCC, signaling a broader issue with customer retention and engagement. These figures beg the question, can Rapha reverse its fortunes, or does this iconic brand face an uphill battle that it may not win? A premium brand under pressure. To understand Rapha's current predicament, it's essential to consider the brand's trajectory and the unique value proposition that once set it apart. Rapha built its reputation by blending high-performance materials with an elevated design aesthetic that appealed to the discerning cyclist. Positioned as a luxury brand, Rapha's price points have always been significantly higher than most of its competitors. This exclusivity worked well during years when the cycling industry was booming, and high-income customers were willing to invest in quality. However, the market dynamics have shifted dramatically since Rapha's heyday, and consumer behaviors have changed in ways that may not favor the brand's premium positioning. One of the primary shifts is the evolution of consumer expectations. While Rapha's gear has been celebrated for its design and performance, the premium market has become more crowded. Moreover, as economic uncertainties persist and inflation rises, even affluent consumers are becoming more cautious with their spending. Rapha's high price tags, once a symbol of quality and exclusivity, may now be a deterrent in an increasingly value-conscious market. The pandemic boom and bust. During lockdowns, cycling saw a resurgence, and demand for quality gear was at an all-time high. Rapha, like many others in the industry, benefited from this boom as consumers invested in premium bikes and apparel. However, as the world reopened and other activities resumed, the cycling trend cooled, and brands that had expanded to meet pandemic-driven demand suddenly faced a market contraction. For Rapha, this post-pandemic cooling off translated into reduced sales and rising costs. The company's recent financial filings point to a 7% drop in sales in 2023, reflecting the industry's general slowdown. In addition, as the demand for premium gear declined, Rapha's inventory costs became a liability. Luxury apparel brands operate on high margins to cover the cost of premium materials, manufacturing, and brand positioning. But as sales dropped, these costs became increasingly burdensome. This situation was exacerbated by rising logistics expenses and supply chain issues that affected industries globally, creating a perfect storm that intensified Rapha's financial struggles. Challenges across the board. Breaking down Rapha's financial performance regionally, the UK market showed the most significant decline, with revenue dropping 20% from the previous year. Although the UK only comprises around 16% of Rapha's global sales, the decrease is a sharp indicator of broader trends. The lack of growth in North America, Europe, and the Asia-Pacific region further suggests that Rapha's struggles are not confined to a single market. Instead, they reflect a global challenge for the brand. Another area of concern is customer engagement. Rapha's membership-based community, the Rapha Cycling Club, RCC, was once an innovative way to build loyalty and community around the brand. But recent reports indicate a slowdown in RCC memberships and fewer new customer acquisitions. This decline suggests a weakening in brand loyalty and appeal, which may be symptomatic of larger issues with Rapha's marketing or product strategy. If fewer people are joining the RCC or buying into the brand's lifestyle, it could indicate that Rapha is struggling to resonate with a new generation of cyclists or retain its existing customer base. Finding a path forward. Despite the current financial setbacks, Rapha remains an iconic brand with a loyal following and a strong legacy. The brand's commitment to quality and innovation is deeply ingrained, and these strengths may provide a foundation for recovery. Rapha has already hinted at plans to streamline its product lines and focus on core offerings, which could help reduce operational costs and improve profitability. One area of opportunity could be in digital engagement. Many brands are investing in direct-to-consumer (DTC) models and leveraging digital channels to foster deeper connections with customers. Rapha has the potential to enhance its digital presence by creating online content that speaks to both seasoned cyclists and newcomers, offering training tips, style guides, and insights into the cycling community. Is there still a market for premium cycling apparel? The key question for Rapha and its investors is whether there's still a robust market for premium cycling apparel. The luxury segment within sportswear remains resilient, with many consumers willing to pay for quality and brand prestige. However, Rapha must consider ways to broaden its appeal while staying true to its brand values. This may involve diversifying product offerings, experimenting with limited edition collaborations, or exploring sustainable materials that appeal to eco-conscious consumers. As the cycling community watches closely, Rapha's next moves will undoubtedly shape the future of high-end cycling apparel. If it can rise to the occasion, Rapha has the potential to emerge stronger, setting an example for resilience in the face of adversity. If you found this video informative, make sure to subscribe to Oru channel for more content. Thank you.